Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to go to bed, but I just kind of wanted to do like a little vlog so that I have something other than my eating shows that I post every week. But it's like, it really feels like fall today. When I got off work this morning, it was like 20 degrees outside. And when I was driving through the neighborhood, I noticed that a lot of the leaves were falling off the trees. And it was just maybe 2 weeks ago that the leaves started to turn brown because they were still pretty green. But I don't know. I know this is really, really old because I think this movie came out earlier this year. But I finally got a chance to watch the 50 Shades of Grey movie. I've never read the book, and I don't intend on reading the book or the books, but it was a free HBO weekend, and I was bored out of my mind, so why not? I ended up saving some money because I didn't go watch it when it came out, and I certainly wasn't going to pay to rent it. But I thought the movie was really, really crazy. So I'm watching this movie, 50 Shades of Grey. I can't even say it right now. And my first thoughts on the whole movie was that it was pretty stupid. I didn't like the female character, Anastasia, whatever her name is. And I wasn't really understanding Christian because he was just kind of weird. But there... I just don't understand what he saw in her. And then I just couldn't help but think that maybe Anastasia was kind of dumb too, but I don't know. I think for me, when Christian opened up the door to his torture chamber, I think I would have ran. That would have been the end of the movie had it starred Shavonne or the character was me. I would have literally run out of that apartment. But, ooh, I look like crap. Ugh. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, so there's no need for me to put makeup on. Sorry if I look like a hot, stinking mess. But, I know when the movie came out, everyone was, you either wanted to see it really bad or you'd rather take an ice pick to your eyes. I was one of those people that I'm not really into erotica. And I was exposed to erotica, I think when I first joined the military. I was on the East Coast in Maryland, and I went to a Dalton bookstore, so that kind of tells you how long ago that was. But I went to a bookstore, and I just kind of bumped into this lady there, and I asked her, you know, what should I read? And she recommended Zane. And I ended up buying 2 books. I don't remember the name of the second book, and I'm not even sure I read it. But the first book was Addicted, and I read that. And I was scarred for life. I really did not like that book at all. I thought it was smut. And that book was made into a movie, of course, and I didn't see it. I'm actually scared to watch that if it's on Netflix, but I haven't been looking for it. But 50 Shades of Grey, that was just kind of, it was really stupid. And I learned a few things when she started talking and mentioning some of the things in the contract, like fisting. I had to look that up because I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, ooh, like who would do that? You got to look that up. And then, and then genital clamps. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird. Oh gosh. I have a lot of Facebook friends who are real big fans of the book, and they just couldn't wait for the movie to come out. And now I'm starting to think, like, a lot of them are married. I was just thinking, like, what is wrong in your marriage that you have to go watch this or you fantasize about this kind of stuff? I mean, because to me, it seemed like more abuse than anything. I don't know. And then I really dislike the fact that Christian put the birth control issue in Anastasia's hands. Yeah, my opinion is because Christian doesn't seem like the marrying man or the raise a family kind of guy. Like, he can totally get his balls snipped. I'm all about men that take care of their business like that. But yeah, I was just, ooh, oh, just creepy movie. I just totally new perspective on a lot of the women that are fans of the book. But enough about that. She says, I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was just, it wasn't, Thanksgiving for me isn't never good. I ended up cooking a bunch of food, and I made some oyster dressing, which turned out really good, but I'm allergic to corn, and cornbread is the main ingredient, so. But I nibbled on some cornbread and then, overdosed on some Benadryl, so that helped out a lot. I think I had an uncle pass away about a week ago, and so that was kind of like the downer. And yeah, that was kind of traumatic. I'm not that close to, I wasn't close to him at all, actually. But I thought he was a really, really nice man, and it was really sad that he passed away. I think for me, I was more concerned for my auntie, which is his wife, because she kind of lost her life partner. And I kept thinking in my head over and over again, how would I function if I lost my life partner, the love of my life? I would be just in pieces. I don't know. That's just not something that I don't like getting attached to people, so I kind of keep them at a distance. Like, you just stay over there. I don't want to get close to you. But, And then, of course, my mom dropped this bomb on me that, her side of the family is going to have like a mini family reunion, and they're going to have it in Detroit, Michigan, which I'm not. I think I'm going to get a second and third job before I go to Michigan. I just don't like it there. It's so depressing. And when I go around my mom's family, they're always asking me when I'm going to have kids. And they never like my answer. They always get upset when I give them the honest truth. And I don't know. I think that's why, for me, why marriage is such a big thing for me. It has to be a requirement because they're all not married and they all have kids, baby mamas, baby daddies, and that's just not something that I want to do. Anyway, but the last time I went back to Michigan was when my cousin, she was on hospice because my cousin had a stroke, and I think she had spent 2 years unable to speak, unable to walk, sleeping in she's been in like a nursing home or whatever you call that for the last 2 years of her life. And I don't know what I think about that. I don't know if I would be miserable if that had happened to me. But when she was put on hospice, I was at her daughter's house, and her daughter's paternal grandmother, everyone was talking about why don't I have kids? And, they said it's selfish to not have children. And I really hated the fact that I got called names and people made me feel bad for making different choices than they did, because every last one of the women that was in the room were unmarried women who've never been married, but they had a bunch of kids. So I don't feel like I want to go back to Michigan because I just know they're going to ask me the question again. And I would just rather have them be mad at me because I won't come visit than me feel ashamed for wanting to be married before I have my children. That's kind of, let them be mad at me for not coming. But I'm not going to let anyone guilt me or shame me into having children that I don't want. So I don't know. And then, let me see here. I don't think I have anything else to talk about other than the 50 Shades of Gray. I was about to say cray. But I really want to get to bed. Brother. My hair looks like crap. I really need to start wearing some makeup, but there's only 2 people that see me when I'm at work, and one of them is married and the other one is an old woman, so not something that I want to look good for. And gosh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I'm at a blank. I am at a blank. Well, this is where I'm going to say goodbye. You have yourself a nice rest of the day. It's Monday, and it's still really early for me. If it wasn't cold, I'd have a glass of wine. This would be wine, but I just took some Benadryl, and I don't want to mix my drugs and my alcohol. Thanks for watching. If you like this, subscribe. I'll be doing more of these. If you have any, oh crap. I need to start doing something with myself. If you like this, subscribe. What did you think about the 50 Shades of Grey movie if you saw it? Was Christian Grey creepy? Was Anastasia stupid? Did you think the movie was better than the book? Did you not watch or read either? If you did read the book, what made you want to read it? And if you liked it, why? Why do you like it? Leave that in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you again this week. Bye-bye.